Hi, I'm Jackson Smith, and I've been tasked with finding creativity in our everyday lives, which led me right here to Gonzaga University. Right here, I'm among some of the brightest and smartest individuals of my generation, and I had the privilege of settling for Cameron, a freshman whose everyday life is shaped by creativity.
I'm Cameron McCann. I'm a freshman at Gonzaga, broadcasting major. I'm from Western Washington, right by Tacoma, and I went to Bethel High School. So I think the things that are creative about me are not what are normally creative about other people. I'm not a great drawer. I'm not a great writer, and I don't have good penmanship. So the creativity about me spawns from different areas of my life, like running, like from other different types of problem solving, and I think different aspects that don't normally hit other people. So my creativity is different in an essence from other people's creativity. So I usually get inspiration from, different things. Instead of like art or like music, I'll get it from like sports or like running, because I'm a big runner. And so I think that's pretty creative. Creativity is to me, it's more of like an outlet of you being able to be yourself, and where you can stick out of a crowd and say, this is who I am, and that you don't fit in with the general public. Because I think what most people have in their minds as a normal person, they don't fit in with that. I don't think there's really a normal person. So I think creativity is how you stem off from that normality that a lot of people have. Oh man, creativity gets me through the day, honestly. I don't like to just live a mundane life and, have a normal routine that I go through every day. I try to spice it up. And I think that's kind of what creativity is changing from the normal. And so, like, instead of going to eat at the same time every day, I'll switch it up and I'll be like, okay, I'll do homework from this time, or I'll take a nap at this time. And I think it's less of creativity in the actions that I do and more of creativity in how I do them. Like for one instance, I don't sleep with a pillow. I sleep with a blanket as my pillow. I think that's a pretty creative and unique thing to do, and I found that works. And just kind of finding different ways to try and live life how I want to live it is usually how my day-to-day creativity works. So my creative process is nothing immaculate. I wing it most of the time in life. But I think a big deal for me when I'm trying to really think of something creative is I'll go and look at my favorite things in life and I'll stem inspiration from them, like a TV show that I really like. If I need to work on an essay where there's this character that I can't really understand, I'll try to find parallels between them and other characters that I've known and loved, and I'll try and like mesh that together in a sort of kind of way to emulate. So really it's just drawing inspiration from other parts of my life to formulate this new like creative idea. So I think what makes my creative process unique is part of it's the inspiration that I draw, the aforementioned inspiration that I draw from other things. I like a unique array of things, and it's pretty diverse, I think. So that's a part of uniqueness that I add into it, but also just trying to fit outside the box. You look at people and there's big trends that go on in society. Like right now there's Squid Games, and there's other types of things that are pretty popular in society, but like I haven't watched Squid Games. I tend to kind of stray away from the norm because everybody else is doing it and it seems cool, but I'm not a big mainstream type of guy. I like to find unique ways to enjoy my life and live it. So I think that's a big way that it differentiates.